Hey everyone, it's Katie. Welcome to our Samsung Turkey Trot training. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an intro, what's going to be kind of different this time. If you guys competed in the virtual 5K, congrats, welcome back. This is your first Samsung virtual 5K, 10K event, welcome. So just the layout of how the training is going to go is it's Monday through Saturday, 2 days a week of strength training, 3 runs a week, and 2 active recovery days. So Monday and Thursday are going to be strength sessions. You don't need any equipment, but I'm definitely going to use some like a mini band, med ball, and some kettlebells. So if you have some equipment you've been using around the house, definitely utilize that. If not, it's a good time to order some equipment. Um, so those are going to work on corrective exercises, mobility, still upper and lower body, just focusing on kind of injury prevention for people who run. Um, the 2 running sessions during the week are going to be interval sessions and tempo sessions. So if you haven't done these before, the interval runs off of a work to rest kind of structure, and the tempo is going to be based off of a certain pace that you can run, or you can use perceived effort. So if you did the 5K and you have your time saved or your pace, you can utilize those. I highly recommend this week and potentially Thursday is going to be a retest of your 1 mile time. And no, it might not be your best time. That's not what we're out for today. We're not setting PRs, or not today. We're not setting PRs this week. So if we can get a baseline of where you're at right now and utilize that for our training, that's going to be one of the most useful tools that we can gather right now. So then your weekend run is going to be an easy, slow distance, and you can either do a set amount of time and see how far you get while keeping your heart rate low or at kind of a conversational pace, um, or a distance and see how long it takes you while staying in that same said intensity zone. So this is the week that I have planned. Just know, looking at your schedule this week, take 5 minutes to see where you can fit these training sessions in. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. This is just the template that I'm going to go off of that I've created for myself. The 2 active recovery days, I would definitely recommend fitting those in after a hard either work and workout day. So let's say you need to do your interval sessions on the weekend because the interval session is usually about 20-30 minutes. You don't need to allot an hour for that. So let's say you can get that done. And you can take an active recovery day after that. Or if you know you're in calls all day and you can fit in an interval session after, because you actually have that 20-30 minutes to make it happen, you can plan your rest day after that. So any kind of day that seems a lot more stressful or a lot more of like a workload for you, take the next day off from training. An active rest day, just remember it's not a complete day off. You still want to get your movement in, easy workout, just kind of get a little bit of a sweat, do your stretching, do your mobility, just so you're still doing something. You don't want to stay on the couch all day. That doesn't count. So moving on from that, this week is also about kind of doing an equipment check. So if you had issues with your shoes on the last run, or if you need new shoes, definitely get on that bus now versus later down the road when we're getting closer to the run. You just want to have all those little things sorted out so you don't really have to worry about anything else. Hydration. With the colder weather, it's easier to forget how much water you're drinking, but it's still just as important to stay hydrated. So definitely keep that big water bottle with you or set timers to make sure you're getting enough water in, and so on. Again, with the colder weather, you might need a light jacket. Layers are your friend. So if you're the early morning runner, if you don't have any jackets that you can run in or they're not comfortable, maybe consider getting something a little bit different that you can either pack up and store if you do warm up, or just plan what time of day you're going to be running so that you know you're not just going to be freezing the whole time. Um, So then moving in back to nutrition, if you guys did any self-reflecting with the last virtual run, kind of knowing what you like to eat before and after your workouts is very helpful. Kind of go through your fridge cabinet, see if you have those staple items again. Highly recommend quinoa, brown rice, white rice, fruit, oatmeal, any sort of protein that you use, and then healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, peanut butter. I guess that's debatable, and other fats. So just remember, you want to avoid kind of spicy foods and high fiber vegetables, or high fiber really anything before your run. Kind of save that for after, or a couple hours after your workout session, or a few hours before your workout session. So getting closer to your either strength or running day, more so running sessions, think about easily digestible carbs such as a banana, a bagel, a piece of toast, something like that. Something that's got enough energy to get you through the workout, but doesn't need your digestive system to still be doing its job while you're trying to run. And if this is your first training session, just keep that in mind for when you do go grocery shopping or kind of taking a look at what you have, just making those decisions based on what your workout is that day. So, in short, uh, getting those things kind of set up this week, checking your calendar, getting ready for a 1 mile run this week, 1 mile run walk, whichever you choose to do. If you can't complete a mile, I'll definitely suggest for the tempo, that might be based on a little bit more perceived effort. So don't beat yourself up if you can't complete the 1 mile run. I just highly suggest it. Um, the workouts on Thursday will be the Instagram live workouts. So that's the structure that I'm going to be following from now until the race. So if you guys can tune in, either 12 or 12:30, usually on Thursday, I'll be doing it live so you can follow along, or it'll be uploaded right after I film it if you can't make it to that time. So it'll be on Instagram and Facebook. Otherwise, Monday strength session will be a YouTube video, and then I post the day before what the running workout is for the next day, just in case you're an early bird and just want to know what the workout is. So that's kind of the structure I have going. Again, making this workout schedule work for you is pretty much the priority. These are just guidelines of what workouts we actually want to get in within 7 days. So if you have any more questions, you can DM me on Instagram or the Slack Mountain View Fitness channel, or send me an email. All right, happy training.